Psychology plays a huge role in marketing, and in today's video, I'm going to go over 3 ways that you can utilize it in your marketing strategy. Hi, my name is Michael Tannich, and in my 20s, I built a 7-figure marketing agency, and in my 30s, I'm giving all that information away completely for free through my midweek marketer newsletter. If you'd like to sign up for it, it's in the link in the description. Now, psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental processes. So essentially, why people act the way they do. Now, when it comes to marketing and advertising, psychology is literally the baseline as to why someone purchases from your business. And that's why it's super important as marketers, as business owners, that we need to understand psychology to be able to tweak our advertising and our marketing to speak specifically to people. What I find cool about psychology is the fact that as humans, we all do similar things. So I'll give you a couple examples. Like, when you're a kid and you shut the basement light off, you ran up as fast as you could because you always thought there was some kind of dragon or monster in the basement. Or like in school, you know, those pink erasers, like always stabbing it with a pencil, or that like S thing that we would draw on the desk. We all did that. The point is as humans, we all have subconscious traits that we do. And as marketers and small business owners, we can tap into that to get more sales. All right, so let's jump into the 3 psychological traits that I like to use. The first one is the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. Essentially what this is, you see things more when you put focus on them. So I'll give you an example. If I was looking to buy a green Jeep Wrangler and I'm looking up listings, I'm going to dealerships and looking at green Jeep Wranglers. When I'm driving down the road, I'm gonna notice those more often than anything else. And essentially what's happening is there's millions of things happening all around us every single day, and our brains subconsciously shut those off unless we tap into, hey, I want to focus on this thing. And as marketers, the way we use this is, let's say someone comes to our website and then we hit them with a retargeting ad on Facebook or Instagram and brings up this whole phenomenon in their head of, wow, now I'm seeing this product and service everywhere. Obviously in the digital age, we can take this phenomenon and help it along a bit, especially when it comes to things like retargeting ads. But if you really think about it, a retargeting ad is almost like taking a green Jeep Wrangler and me going and looking for those and then going home that night and then the dealership parking it right out front of my house. And I'm already thinking about it and then I see it literally out front. So that phenomenon is something that we all do, and how can you help push that along in your marketing and advertising? The next psychological trait is priming. Basically, colors can make you purchase things. Let me give you an example. If I say the word yellow and then gave you 2 options, sky and banana, which one are you focusing on? Probably the banana. And the reason you're focusing on the banana is because I said the word yellow first, which bananas are yellow. Now, if I said the word blue and then said the word sky, it would make you focus on that more than the banana. So the psychological tactic of taking priming, which is, putting colors out in front of people to make them think a certain way, is a really good way to add that into your marketing and advertising to nudge people along in the direction that you want. This really comes into effect in your marketing and advertising, specifically in your website. So when someone comes, what color are the buttons? You have your pricing section. Is it green? Is it blue? How do you want people to feel about it? There's a lot that goes into it. I actually have a whole infographic that I found in the link in the description, completely free. It's just a link out to a website. You can take a look at that, and it breaks it down a little bit more for you guys. Okay, the third psychological trait that I like to use is called social proof. Essentially, if you're seeing someone else do something, you're more likely to do that thing. I'll give you an example. There was a whole study done where they put a bunch of people in a room, and everyone in the room except one person knew that the study was going on. And as they were sitting in this waiting room, everyone stood up, and then the one person that didn't know about the study stood up, and then they all sat down, and then they all clapped, and that person clapped, and she followed along with the rest of the study. And the reason we do this is we want to feel a part of the crowd. So if someone else or a bunch of people are doing this, we want to go and do that same exact thing. And the way you implement this in your marketing and advertising is you can have testimonial videos from past clients or customers. You can have statements like there are 10,000 people on our email list, or 700,000 people have bought this product or service. And that injects in that social proof of people seeing, wow, these numbers are really high and people clearly really enjoy this, so I probably will enjoy it too. On a personal note, whenever I'm at a crosswalk at a stoplight and there's a crowd of people around me, I always go right before the light turns green and see how many other people follow me. And 9 times out of 10, everyone follows me before the light even says green, because I'm pushing that social proof and pushing, hey, I'm the crowd and I'm going this way, and everyone starts to follow. So next time you're out, try it and see if people follow you. So those are the 3 main psychological traits that I utilize in marketing and that you can utilize in your marketing. If you'd like to sign up for the Midweek Marketer and get one actual marketing strategy every single week, click the link in the description below. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and I'll see you in the next one.